Queensland's been chosen as the hub to produce hundreds of armoured vehicles that'll protect Australian soldiers in combat zones. A German company has won the $5 billion contract, beating a rival British bid, which would have been based in Victoria. Here's Defence reporter Andrew Green.
Robust, heavily armoured and deadly. The German-designed Boxer CRV's just been chosen as Australia's next generation of combat vehicles, its Army's largest ever single acquisition.
This is about lethality and survivability. This is about capability and protection.
We've put them in the heat, we've put them in the cold. We've put them in the wet, we've put them in the dry. We've shot at them, we've tried to blow them up.
211 are on order, with production to be based outside Brisbane. But Rheinmetall will build the first 25 in Germany. The government insists hundreds of jobs will also be created outside Queensland.
Good.
Not one state has won this contract. The nation has won this contract.
Victoria, still reeling from the loss of its car industry, had pinned its hopes on a rival bid from BAE Systems.
It seems that the Prime Minister for Sydney will lose no opportunity in doing Victorians in.
It's come after a very thorough 3-year examination and trials process, and the outcome's a good one.
The Land 400 project's just the latest in what will become a $200 billion makeover of defence equipment. It also demonstrates that contractors are growing more savvy about what it takes to win. 2 years ago, Queensland wasn't on Rheinmetall's radar at all, but with a swag of marginal seats and coalition MPs eager to back it, the company switched to the north. The recruitment of prominent war hero Ben Roberts-Smith was also an investment in politically targeted lobbying. The next project for Army is to replace its ageing armoured personnel carriers. Another $15 billion prize up for grabs, and Queensland's now in the box seat. Andrew Green, ABC News, Canberra.
Live now to Melanie Vojkovic in Ipswich, where Rheinmetall will be building its manufacturing facility. Melanie, what does this contract mean for Queensland?
Matt, the Ipswich Mayor says this is the biggest news to hit the city since Queensland Rail came to town more than a century ago. The German company wants to set up its $80 million centre of excellence here in Redbank's industrial estate. The application is already being considered by council. Now, Queensland's share in the $5 billion contract is actually $1.8 billion, bringing more than 300 permanent jobs here to Ipswich. But Premier Annastacia Palaszczuk says there are opportunities for businesses right across the state.
This is a $5 billion investment in Queensland, in Rheinmetall, and investment in Queensland jobs. So hundreds of jobs to start with, but also too, don't forget the thousands of jobs in the supply chain.
We are ready, we are able, and we are willing. And can I just say, anyone who wants Ipswich to be the brunt of jokes in the future, just remember where the Boxer CRV is being built.
The federal government will also invest more than $200 million in upgrading ADF bases where these vehicles will be used, including in Townsville and Enoggera.
All right, Melanie Vojkovic, thank you.